That right there was actually just a little bit of a ledge that I'm trying to smooth down a bit. Because it was absolutely just complete bullshit. Got one little spot on that. Again, another little ledge I'm trying to just get rid of. There we go. Smooth that edge. Just another, yeah, exactly. I was gonna leave it out because I'm already putting in a bit of hot glue to kind of like transition stuff a little bit easier, and that's gonna take up any extra, like, same thing. Like, it'll do the same amount and not, I'll still have that, you know, airflow that I need. You got inspired. What? Who's inspiring you? Oh, snap. That's a hot little take right there. Dude, you're doing something that I was really wanting to do. I have been wanting to build something like that. The whole, like, everything that I have been interested in. The power... Dude, seriously, I had somebody in chat earlier was, like, giving me crap about how I'm a hoarder. And I'm like, I'm not a hoarder. I literally use stuff. Like... You don't throw away material like this when you're a fabricator. This stuff is like gold. You don't throw it away. And even with the stuff that we do, blasters especially, like, that stuff's gold, man. You need, like, sometimes you need to get 3 of these off the wall and just destroy them and cut them up for parts. Like, it happened. And that exact same thing you just did right there is something that I have been wanting to do in the garage since we moved into this house. And now that I'm starting to get the ball rolling of getting stuff out into the shed and... oh, by the way, we just got a quote for gutters. It basically looks like a piece of ply on both ends. And what is that? 3/4? Is that literally all ply? No, that's not ply. Those are boards. What are those? 3/4? 1-inch boards? Are those like 1x4s or something? They don't look like a 2x4. They don't look that thick. But yeah, it just looks like, yeah, 1x4s. Okay. It just looks like ply on either side with that chamfered cut on the front. And then, yeah, 1x4 just running the length of the top, the bottom, and then that third leg that's going right down the middle of it for stability. Is that literally it? Is there nothing else to it? Yeah, and ply. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I have had this idea for the 8 to 9 inches deep. So is the stock just sitting on that front piece of 1x4 and then the top of the blaster just resting against the top one, and that's really it? Is that really all that's going on? And the back one, is it just kind of like giving a trip, like a... Yep, all right, perfect. Yeah, that's super simple. From the angle, it looks as if the back brace is slightly higher than the front brace. Yeah, it's just there for stability, right? Is it the same height as the front, or is it up slightly higher than the front? From the picture, it's kind of weird to see if it's exact. It is basically just line the top to the bottom. Okay, fair. That's kind of what I was wondering, if they were just kind of stacked sort of like this. You know, front here and back here. Yeah, I have been dreaming up this thing for a long time, and you kind of just did exactly something I was thinking up. That is such a hot look, man. I love that. God, that makes things so good. I'm so looking forward to that. Okay, so another piece of information while I'm waiting for this guy to still 100%. It's about 100% cured up now. If you really want, you can add little pegs between them. Right now, they can tell me. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you wanted something like that. To be honest, what I would do, so the dowel that I got on the dart catcher, right, is like a 3/4 inch dowel. If you just drill a hole in the back of that dowel, cut you one that's maybe, 6 inches deep, put it to the back, and then just tap right through it, that dowel will just hold right in. And you can have just have a couple of holes that are pre-drilled for you to be able to just kind of put them in. Actually, is there a faster way you can do that where it's just like a simple peg that you can pull in and out? Easier? I mean, granted, just going on the backside and just unscrew it's not bad, but if you already have it leaned up against it and you got a bunch of crap on there, last thing you want to do is have to, move the whole thing just to undrill, a peg. Just drill. Yeah, okay, so you're just looking at just shoving a dowel right into it. Yeah, I had, I might still have some quarter dowel. When I was building these guys, just tension holding it, yeah. When I was building this desk, I had to use a bunch of I'm pretty sure it was 1/4 inch dowel rod that I've got, and I've got a bunch of it still left over. I have no use for it, but thinking about it, that's not a bad idea. What's nice about it is you can offset it every however long they are, just offset it to where it's every 2 to 3 inches or whatever for the spacing between each one, and that would actually do really nicely. That way you've just got them pre-drilled and then just put them in when you need them. Oh no, I think that's where I got them from, to be honest. I think I got it from Walmart. I'm pretty sure. And I've got a whole bag of them. I don't have a use for it right now, right? Quarter dowel, what am I going to use that for? I'm pretty sure I've got that sitting around out in the garage still when I was building this whole mega desk thing. Let me do some kind of finagling. So yeah, I'm kind of giving some little bitty ledges here out of hot glue that I'm kind of letting just get oh, it's dog hair. I was like, what is that? I thought it was freaking a piece of stringer there from the hot glue.